Hello friends, this is Siddharth Gupta. Today I am going to discuss a topic, a very important topic in arithmetic, that is ratio and proportions, and the concept is mixing of water in a mixture of wine and water. Okay, this is the concept that I am going to discuss. I am Siddharth Gupta. You can follow me on Unacademy. Okay, unacademy.in/user/Siddharth Gupta. So let's start our lesson. We will understand this concept with the help of a problem. See, the problem is very basic. A mixture contains wine and water in the ratio of x is to y. If p liters of water is added to the mixture, then the ratio of wine and water becomes x is to z. So please listen it very carefully. What is the quantity of wine and water in the resultant mixture? See, the question says that we have a mixture of wine and water and it is in the ratio of x is to y, that is x is for wine and y is for the water. If I add p liters of water inside this mixture, okay, then what will happen? Definitely if more water is added, the quantity of water will increase as well as the proportion, the part of the water will also increase in this particular mixture and it becomes x is to z. Okay, so if the ratio changes to x is to z, then we need to determine what is the quantity of wine and water left in the resultant mixture. See, the first thing that we can say is that let the initial quantity of mixture is a liters. Okay, now you can see in the question there is not mentioned what is the volume, what is the quantity of this mixture I am taking. I am just taking a mixture where the ratio is x is to y, the volume is not mentioned, so I am assumed it as a liters. Now if in this solution I can see the ratio is x is to y of wine and water, then what is the proportion of wine? The proportion of wine will be x upon x plus y. Okay, that is the part of wine upon the total ratio. Okay, the sum of the two values, x upon x plus y. Similarly, in case of water, the proportion of water will be y upon x plus y. You can see the ratio of this water is y. The part of water is y. So the proportion of water will be y upon x plus y. Since I have the total volume of this mixture as a liters, I can say the quantity of wine present initially is x upon x plus y into a, and the quantity of water present initially is y upon x plus y into a. Okay, it's very simple. Now if I add p liters of water, you can see in the question I am adding p liters of water. So initially I have the water as this quantity. Now after adding p liters, the total volume of water, the quantity of water becomes y upon x plus y into a, which is the initial amount plus p liters that I added. Okay, now you can see the new quantity of wine is x upon x plus y into a. Because I am adding the water, so quantity of wine will not going to change. Similarly, the quantity of water, it will increase by p liters. Okay, and also in the question the final ratio of this mixture is also given, which is x is to z. That's why I can say here, you can see the new ratio is x is to z. So here I have the ratio of wine and water in the final mixture, and here I have the quantity of wine and water in the final mixture. So if I say that this value and this value, the ratio of these two quantities of wine and water should have the ratio of x is to z. Okay, the ratio of this volume and this volume, it should be x is to z. That is what mentioned in the question. So I can say that x upon x plus y into a upon x. Okay, that is this value divided by this value must be equals to this value divided by this value. So you will get x upon x plus y times a upon x is equals to y upon x plus y times a plus p upon z. Okay, now when you cross multiply both sides, you will get x into z a is equals to x into y times a plus x plus y px. Okay, there is a very basic mathematics that we have applied here. Just write this as p upon 1, take the LCM this x plus y, and you will get this relation. It's very easy to understand. Now shift this xy into a to the LHS and take this x and a as common, and then you will see that the x will be cancelled from both the sides, and Finally, you will be left with A is equals to x plus y times P upon Z minus y. Now, what is this A? A is the initial amount of liquid that we have. Okay, this is an unknown variable. This is what we have assumed. Here you can see this is an assumed variable. That's why we can say that A is equals to x plus y times P upon Z minus y. All these values are given to us. Now, if I have A, I can see the amount of wine that is present in the solution is x upon x plus y times A. So in place of A, I can write this value x plus y P upon Z minus y. And here also in case of water, I can write y upon x plus y times A plus P. So finally you will get the quantity of wine as x plus y times P upon Z minus y into x upon x plus y. And this will be the final quantity of wine in this solution. Similarly, the quantity of water y upon x plus y times A plus P. In place of A, I have substituted x plus y times P upon Z minus y. And finally, you will get P times y upon Z minus y. This will be the final amount of wine and water in this solution if I add P liters of water to this solution. Now, in the same question, in place of this water, if you have wine, then the concept will remain same. Just in case we have added this P to the water, we will add this P to the wine or any other liquid or milk or alcohol or anything. There can be anything, okay, any liquid. So, but the concept will remain same, okay. So this is how we can determine the quantity of wine and water or the quantity of two liquids if one of the liquids is added to this solution. Okay, so in the next lecture, we will understand some better concept. Thank you.